Hi, I'm Miriam,
And I am Isabel. We are the Divining Divas. Welcome.
and today we are going to look at how to let go of a relationship, or more like, how do you know when? What are the signs of letting go of a relationship?
And I would add, um, it's always a very mm, mm, not difficult but complex time when we, are starting to ask ourselves these questions and questions like, am I honoring myself in this relationship? Am I being honored? Am I fulfilled? Am I fulfilling?
So I pulled the seven of air, the seven of swords. So this to me is a complex card in itself because it it's kind of like a dual meaning. It's like, how do you like protect yourself and like hold on to what it is that you have.
Mhm.
And it's also sometimes could even be selfish. But this is when you have a chance to have the opportunity to look at, and because it's a sword card, to which is about thoughts and communications. What is it that you're holding on to? So it tells us to trust what it is that we're feeling, and to kind of try to, in our minds, to decipher out what is it that you want, what is it that you don't want, and what is it that's yours, and what is it that it's the other person, and then what is it that you have together. So this is like kind of like a preliminary
Mhm.
of trying to figure when to let go of a relationship.
Yes. And I pull the Ten of Swords. So interestingly enough, the tarot is always um, winking at us this way. So the Ten of Swords is also about thoughts and also about communication, meaning that when this card comes up, it really says that between the two people in this couple, that there are wounding words going back and forth. And the 10 also says that this has come to an end. There is a new beginning in sight, but we have to, it has to be recognized that this is ending, and decide, okay, um, we're only wounding each other, and lay down our swords and just make a decision to be at peace with oneself and one another.
So with that, I'd like to pull another card of like, you know, how to get the support from that, or the
Right. How to take care of ourselves when we are going through a transition like this. Hmm.
water, four of cups. So that's like an emotional protection. So how do you emotionally protect yourself? So there's still in this card talks about still having some hope. So it's getting with all those swords first, and then this, it's like getting clear on what is the emotionality that's holding it, and is there support, and perhaps the support is to honoring whatever love. And I guess I look at this as not just in a romantic relationship, but any kind of friendship. And so looking, giving yourself that time of laying down the swords and looking into what is it that's really happening, and can you honor that person for what you have, and that there's very possibly there's still hope.
I also see the Four of Cups as a card of that calls us to um, detoxify ourselves emotionally, to really, really cleanse, go through a cleanse. So yeah, there is that beacon of hope, of potential hope, and also a invitation to really look at ourselves and our part in this situation. And interestingly enough, I get the Eight of Cups, another card of water. So, so when this card shows up, it's a card of a time, it signals a time of assessment. And so it calls us to ask ourselves, um, is this relationship equal? Am I receiving in the same manner that I am giving? How let's take a look at my emotional bank account here, and you know, what does my balance sheet look like? Is there a minus balance, or you know, have I given too much? Am I, you know, so it's a suggestion of imbalance, and a necessary time of assessment, of quiet, solitary assessment, um, and um, and the suggestion that it's possible that it's time to walk away.
Exactly.
Mm.
Like walk away. So all of these cards are like going, okay, like let's give the relationship objectivity
Mm,
and space before a decision's made.
exactly. Allow for the clarity to come up and show itself. So there you have it. Thank you for listening.
Thanks so much. And so subscribe, give us thumbs up, write a comment, and
Thank you.
until next time.
Absolutely. See you soon.